Hey, Shar.
Hey, Reg.
And welcome everyone back to Underqualified,
the podcast where we talk about shit we're not qualified to talk about.
And welcome to the next segment in the mini-series that we're calling There Are Strangers in Our Studio.
Ah, stranger.
Oh no, stranger danger. Just kidding. It's Richard.
Hello.
Pichura.
Hello,
Hey,
everybody.
Richard.
I always said you're like, if you had a Finsta, it should be rich, pitch, bitch.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, right? Because your Gmail is,
It is,
right?
yeah.
Something like
we
that.
could like play around with the order too.
Yeah. I
Rich,
think it would have
bitch,
been fun
bitch.
if you did like pitch, bitch, or like rich, pitch, rich, bitch.
That could just be your
Rich
producer tag.
bitch. Rich bitch is good.
Were you thinking of that one like the whole drive over here?
No, I've been I saw
you
it. I
ready
think
to
I
fire
saw it
that
on
one
like
off?
your email, like like sophomore year.
That should be your producer tag. Just rich bitch in the house.
No, rich bitch. I like better.
Yeah.
Pitch bitch. I don't know.
Rich
Anyways,
bitch.
Richard is not really a friend of ours, but whatever. He is a independent artist manager for the moment for his senior project. And you're working with how many people right now?
2 acts right now.
2 acts.
MAKEOUT City, which are a duo of my roommates. It's like a lo-fi indie pop kind of vibe. And then SPLENDI, who's also in the indie pop world.
Yeah, I've
she
seen a
just
lot of
graduated from
SPLENDI
Temple. Yeah,
in my
she's-
feed.
Her first song comes out next Friday.
That's
so
exciting.
Lots of stuff
I
coming
think she
out.
was at my
Launch
house
on.
last week.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Working
she
on
was.
music.
Yeah, with Alex.
I didn't
and
see her.
Chrono.
I haven't met her.
Oh,
I
really?
just like heard her voice, and I was
All
like,
right.
oh.
She'll be at Long John.
Okay.
So if you
Yeah,
guys
I'll
she'll
be
be
there.
at Long John. She's first act. Soundtrack's at 11.
She is.
But
We'll be there.
tell us about, because obviously you've been managing artists for a while now, or at least something in that realm.
Yeah.
Even if you don't label yourself that since forever. But now you're doing it for your senior project.
Mhm.
So
There's been like lots of trial and error throughout
Yeah,
the last couple of years.
walk us through that. Let's hear about
I
that.
mean, Shar and I, we did the little Matt Black record
no,
sang
we
Matthew
call
as
it a
well.
passion project.
It was a passion
It was a
project.
passion project.
I think it'll make a comeback one day.
Maybe.
I
yeah.
was into it.
Like
you
a
guys-
legacy tour.
I don't know.
Yeah,
in our
legacy
40s,
tour.
we're getting the band back together. We're getting
Yeah.
the label back together.
That sweatshirt's my favorite sweatshirt. I wear it all the time.
The
It's good-
hoodie?
Yeah.
It's a good hoodie.
It's a good hoodie.
So yeah, just lots of trial and error, producing different projects, and like I'd catch myself like producing and being like, oh, like I kind of want to like work on the promotion and stuff. So I figured for my senior project, I'd just kind of dig fully into the management side of things, and it's been fun. I'm working with like projects where I don't have to worry so much about like getting the production in on time and the mix and the master, and I'm like more focused on like the creative side outside of the music, and then that leaves me time on my own to like make music
Aw.
for like more of a passion.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
how I want to know how you met Splendi and how you started working with her.
So Jay Solomon, who we all kind of know because he was here
Yes.
freshman year, he was doing, oh yeah, right there. Wonderful. He has a show at Philomoka with Splendi in a couple weeks. But he had a session, and his producer, Nick from Space, they were working. I was just popping in, saying hi, working on a few things. And he's like, oh, like I'm working with this artist, Splendi. She like had just started writing music, just started recording music. And he's like, she's looking for like somebody to help out on the management side, just kind of like the promotion and everything. So I was like, yeah. And then we met and kind of hit it off and have been working since.
So what is your like processes with her? Like what's your like day in the life of an indie artist manager?
Yeah, it's shifted a lot because like she hasn't even dropped a single, so there's like not much to manage, but we've been kind of going hard on like the back end, planning out a music video, which has been in the works since December. We like went to a diner one day and like came up with this insane idea for a music video, and in my head I was like, this would be really cool, but this is like a lot of shit to like do. And since then we've worked with this videographer, Josh Nesmith, from like Harrisburg, PA. I believe it's Harrisburg. And we've done like 3 days of shooting, and it's like coming out pretty much just how we laid it out on the table that day.
That must be like so satisfying.
It's very satisfying.
Because I feel like when you put ideas together, like in the beginning, it's like, oh, this is a crazy idea, but I don't know if it'll turn out exactly like the way that I want it to.
Exactly, totally. And he's been really good helping out. Like we've been on multiple calls for like hours and hours, just kind of like figuring out the logistics so we can like make the vision come to life. So the music video has been one thing. As we get closer to the single release, lots of like press pitching, and just like promotions on social media, reaching out to everyone we know, like trying to just kind of get it everywhere it can be. and then booking shows. There's like 4 shows coming up in the next month. So yeah.
Yeah, and I
that's
see
pretty
you've
much it.
been doing some merch too.
We have been. I actually have one on the back table. I should have.
We could
brought it
insert a
over here.
clip later.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
we
Cool.
we can bring it
Some
on.
promo, yeah.
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 Tell a story about it because it's cool.
So Nicole and I, who you're about to interview, we were driving around one day and we were like going to thrift shops, and she came up with the idea of like turning pants pretty much and like different clothing items into tote bags. And so we spent like a few days out of the past month, just like staying up, cutting all the pants. She's been sewing them. And then we spent a good chunk of the day yesterday, Isabella, Reese, and I, like ironing on the logos. And so it's like a fully upcycled project, which is exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it on your story, maybe. I don't know whose story it was. But, like, just because I saw the logos, right? And I was like, oh, this is cool. I wonder how it's going to, like, come to life. And it just looked so good. And just, like, even with the pants being reversed and everything, just...
The
they looked
logos
so
are kind
cool.
of reversed as well, but we won't say anything. We print the ones we printed the other day.
Yeah.
On the light transfer paper, you're supposed to mirror it. On the dark, you're not. So we kind of fucked up.
No.
It's okay, it's
It
trial
looked
and
Yeah,
cool,
it'll be a
though.
limited edition. If you have
Yeah.
like the reverse,
It'll
it'll
be
be
worth
like
a lot of
5
money.
years when she's big. But yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that we've had on so far have been talking about like sustainability and being environmentally friendly and stuff. So I think this is a really cool idea, like for merch and for
Totally.
like exclusive merch.
Yeah. And it's great because like we're college students, and so our budget isn't huge. We're not signed to a label, so like it's been almost free to do the whole project. And I mean, it's been a lot of time and Nicole's time like sewing, but keeping the cost low and
Yeah,
the
definitely.
upcycled thing is definitely cool.
So then next weekend, I guess a week from today, no, 6 days from now, both your artists will be playing at Long John then, right?
Long John, yep.
Yeah, wow.
And then Splendi has a show that night as well
Oh,
at the Great
really?
Room, which is exciting.
And
Kind of a
that's going to
double
happen
release
before this comes out,
Yeah.
I believe.
This will be coming out after probably, but
show. Okay.
unfortunately.
Cool.
But
All right. Well,
That's okay.
but doesn't
I
she
hope
have-
you went to the show.
She has more stuff coming out. She has more shows coming up, right?
Yeah, she's playing Philomoka.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe the 31st with Jay Solomon
Yeah.
and Strange Weekend, and then Makeout City's playing with Sonic Bloom and Natalie 19 on
The 27th.
27th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also at Philomoka, right?
Also at Philomoka.
Wow.
There's some great shows
Look
coming
at
out.
the
I'm
crossover we've
excited.
been having
I
in the
know,
episodes.
I
That's
know.
crazy. Because we just had
It's
Justin
almost
and Ryan
like all
last
of our
night.
friends work
Oh
together.
yeah, they're booking all the shows.
Yeah, I know.
Ryan's
Crazy.
been killing it. Justin and I started our senior project together, but things
Oh,
just kind of, I don't know, it
God.
just didn't work out so well. But
Matt
now they've been
Black
killing
Part
it.
2. Kidding.
Mhm.
Kidding.
Ooh.
Ooh. Anyways, anything else that's coming up that's exciting, or is that pretty much?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, you guys have been shooting stuff. Like you guys used Justin's room for something.
Yeah, that was
right?
the music video.
It looked like it was like high production.
Yeah, it was pretty involved.
From what I
is.
saw.
It's really
Nico was
exciting.
talking about
He
it.
was
I saw
sleeping
some
on my couch,
clips.
Justin, because he couldn't go back home. I was
I
like, this
felt
is
really
weird.
bad.
You
I
couldn't.
felt bad.
You
I
never
offered
stay
him
over.
my bed.
I think he just came over to hang out, and I think he just ended up falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was EE weekend. So that makes
Yeah. Ooh.
sense. Yeah, the music video is we're finishing shooting on the 26th, and it'll be out by mid-June.
I forgot Nico was in that. 'Cause
Mhm.
I remember him being
He's like-
posted a lot. He's
Mhm.
what?
He's been
Yeah,
great.
No, he's like
been
the
hilarious.
not the protagonist.
The protagonist,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's about. I mean, the song is about like a shitty date. It's like a very true story, and it's pretty much just like the piece of shit indie guy who like
Nice.
doesn't care and very
Great.
misogynistic. And so he's been great. Like just his like facial expressions are like so funny. It's just like the small things.
Yeah,
but it's
he was
been-
excited.
it's been
He was
good.
nervous but excited to do it, and he would come back and report and be like, "Yeah, it was fun. Had a good time."
Report.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, it looks like it's going to be a busy next couple, however long, for you guys.
Yeah.
And for Makeout City.
Totally.
Yeah. I may or may not have pushed Makeout City to be in Long John.
Did you?
Yeah, because Will
Thank
was
you.
like, oh, this one person can't do it. And I was like, we wanted to stray away from that sound just because, like, Long John is known for that sound, and we wanted to do
What was
like,
the sound like?
like the indie sound.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should leave this in. But anyways, I was like, I'm just saying, a crowd will be there if Makeout City's on the bill. And he
Mhm.
was like, yeah, let's give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, and so Makeout City's on the bill. Fun,
That's
right?
exciting.
It's just gonna
Good
be the
job,
two of
Char.
them this time.
Yeah.
They do like backing tracks with like a tape machine.
So no one's gonna be drumming for them, or is Jack?
No. So Jack and Simon will play guitar and sing with backing tracks.
Cute.
Wow.
But it'll be kind of like promo. Like if you like this, come see the full show. at
Yeah, I'm
Film
so
Mocha.
excited for
Right.
those Film Mocha shows.
No, I definitely want to go out and see those.
Totally.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to touch on?
Um,
Anything you want to promote more?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
All right, so then.
Is he forgetting anything?
Okay, well then, where can the people find you, and
Find
what are the
your
ads
artists
of
and whatnot.
you?
Oh yeah.
Your
Okay.
artists.
I have one more thing.
Okay,
Hey!
go ahead.
Okay. So, I've been doing the management thing for a while,
Uh-huh.
and like just to like get the legal side all situated, and
Whoa.
the financial side.
Mhm.
Wow.
I want to turn it into like a LLC or business.
Not yet.
What?
That's you have to do taxes for that later if you do it right away.
What are you talking about?
Matt, Justin
but
had to
it
do
can help,
taxes
though.
for Matt Black.
Yeah, but it can save you a lot of money.
Okay, continue.
I'm talking to Ryan about it.
Okay,
He's-
good.
he's-
Ryan. Oh, right, Ryan Raymond.
Yeah.
right.
So it's gonna be
Aw.
phone booth management. Phone booth something. I don't like management.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
sounds very like formal.
Yeah.
Phone booth something. Because I just like
Okay.
the idea of like, it's kind of like mysterious. Like I just picture like a gas station in the rain, thunderstorm side of the highway.
Mm.
Everything's dark.
Wow.
Ooh, I like
and
the
then like
visual.
you got the phone booth
With,
and
like,
it's all,
the one
lit
light.
up with the one light.
Hey,
And you can
is it
open
raining?
and call
I
to
see it's
anywhere in the
raining.
world. It is raining. Yeah.
I see it raining too.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
I see it. I can,
but not
I can
like
see
a
it on my
pour,
line.
just like a
drizzle.
A drizzle
Yeah.
with
A
some
light
puddles.
drizzle,
It's eerie.
a little bit of
Yeah.
mist, a little bit of
Yes,
fog.
mist. That's what it is. Great,
Wow.
amazing.
That's it.
Okay,
That's
well,
it? No, that's
you have any
exciting.
socials you want to plug?
I mean, Splendi. You should definitely follow Splendi at Splendi, like Splenda, but instead of an A, you got 4 I's at the end.
Okay.
On TikTok and Instagram. And then Makeout City is just Makeout City, one word, and then an underscore on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And then you can look forward to some singles. Well, actually, by this time, you can look back and find the singles. 'cause they'll be
Yeah,
out.
so they'll be
Yeah,
out by
true.
now. And we'll
Makeout
tag
City
them
just
all.
dropped their song
Mhm.
Before the Sunlight, so that's cool.
Do you want to plug your Instagram or no?
I'm Richard Pichura, Pichura. It's not that exciting over there, but
Yeah,
sure
but they'll
if you
see
want.
what
You're like
Yeah.
you're like the center, like the hub of like everything going around.
Yeah.
So.
That's true. All right,
Cool.
that's it.
Well, all right. Thank you, Richard, so much for coming on.
Thank you
and
guys
thank
for
you,
having me.
Thanks for
everyone,
being here.
for watching or listening wherever you watch or listen. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you in the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.